Good evening, everyone. And much before television, I was doing theater. And you would stand on a stage like this, and I would have written something with my friends, I would perform it. And I feel the thrill of being here amongst all of you. It's like going back in time. And thanks for all the respect that is being given. Sometimes when we go to places, people in the film industry, we are also treated like dancing monkeys in a way, that these people are here now, they'll do some tamasha, there'll be some entertainment, you're usually introduced by details of your personal life or what went on with actors and actresses, etc. And it's not as though I didn't want to be a dancing monkey. I've always aspired to do this. But at the same time, after becoming a director and directing movies in the Indian film industry, I realized that there's a certain sense of responsibility. There's a certain sense of power which comes from the fact that what you make, the stories that you tell, they reach, they reach individuals very individually. And I relate the influence of my movies to the influence of movies upon me while I was growing up. And I feel that for me it's been like parenting. The values that my parents have instilled in me, has kind of been corroborated, substantiated by the movies that I've seen. I think movies have always been and will remain in India the easiest lessons to morality, socially, individually, politically. So I've grown up trying to be like Inspector Vijay and not be like Gabbar Singh, etc., Mogambo. I've known that I've wanted my family life to be like Ghar Ek Mandir, etc. And I have known intrinsically that the good will vanquish the evil ultimately. And so now while I make movies, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of the influence that they might have in the psyche of all the people who watch it, which is largely the nation. So I feel that since the topic is setting an agenda, and of course I'm not a strategist, I'm not a political figure, I know very little about the very important things that will be spoken later or have been spoken earlier in the podium. But one thing that I know is people, because my job involves people, all of you. And I do know that there is a certain influence that movies have on the times that they are made in and viewed in, and vice versa. Art follows life as well. And so one of the things that I'd like to discuss and speak about is that, apart from the technicalities of movie making and life in the film industry, the influence really on people and therefore the nation, etc. We are at a time where it is kind of difficult to define what the nation is. It is perhaps certain values that are ever changing. People, as Vandana was saying, and very illuminating talk by Vandana, that individuality is being respected, individual opinion is being respected. Now we try to find what happens in, let's say, a B town, vis-a-vis a metro or a mini metro where our movies run. But now it's fragmented to such small splinters that you can't really tell. Everybody is exposed to so much that they have actually become more of themselves. They don't belong to, like we used to always say that we are making this movie for, let's say, young people, but young people is not one set of people. They don't behave similar to anybody else who's young. So we have these very narrow splinters, and you feel that there are too many opinions everywhere, and therefore I think we, as I see in newspapers and everywhere around me, as a nation, we are at a very vulnerable time. I feel it's very delicate. Terms of government don't perhaps last. We don't get a clear majority. There is a coalition. There is always different types of opinions going on. And I think that there is an opportunity over here to deal with what I feel is one of the biggest problems that have plagued us from independence, which is hypocrisy. To know what we feel and what we want very clearly, and not to rely upon rhetoric to place ourselves as superior, moralistic individuals, is, I think, being respected now. Well, as I came here, and I was trying to get some sort of a lead from these beautiful girls about what the vibe is, what's really working, what should I do. So they said that there are lots of people with opinions and questions. So I don't want to say anymore. I think I'd like to make myself available to any opinion, however harsh or aggressive it is, to talk about those things so that I can make good my presence over here. So if there's anybody who wants to ask any question at any point of time, please disturb me. Yeah, the gentleman over there. And then I also reserve the right of speaking in between, okay?
Requesting the speakers to keep their questions short and concise.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
My name is Apurva Thakur. My question is, do you believe in art for art's sake, or it should be more of a art as a social medium to convey some kind of message? Which would you prefer more?
I feel there's a balance. I feel it has to be a mix of both. It cannot be either only art for art's sake, and neither can it be just a socially responsible message being passed. Because I do understand and respect the fact that movies are a part of the entertainment business. Somebody had told me long back that the tax that film viewers give to the government is entertainment tax, and it is not information tax, for instance. So there has to be entertainment, which is what makes this communication, that of movies, so powerful, because it catches you unguarded. For instance, in the US, when there was this whole thing about long time back whether cigarette smoking, advertising should be allowed or not. And one of the research pointed in the direction that more young kids take to smoking looking at film actors smoke rather than advertising of smoking. So I feel, coming back to the point, I think it has to have a balance. Because I have actually thought of this topic a lot, and I've referred to the really popular films of the past. And I feel a movie like Sholay, for instance, which is an entertaining movie. But if you look at it, it has many, many social messages that it conveys. And it is the positivity of all of that that makes the movie interesting to a lot of people. So I think it's a mix, and everybody who's making movies needs to be at some point in this balance.